has already offered me a good bit of money, but that is going to boost my pay even more. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. I am Celeste, and this is Entrepreneur Her, where I am working on myself to have a better mental, physical, and spiritual health journey. And I desire to live and live more abundant. So I'm on my way to work this morning, and I feel so good that I started my channel finally and recorded and edited and posted my first video all in the same day. I am going to try and keep up that pace just until I relocate, because I spend an hour and about 26 minutes, an hour to 30 minutes driving to work every day, 74 miles, and 74 miles back, and an hour and 30 minutes back. So once I get home, I study for my exam, because before I move, I'm going to take my pharmacy national certification exam, and which I have been procrastinating on that just because I was saying all these crazy things to myself about test taking when I'm really smart. So I am finally ready to take my national exam again, after failing twice. I failed twice, and I got really discouraged. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even really studying. I don't really have a technique to study. I kind of just read through, take notes, answer the questions that's in the book, and then anything that I'm unsure of just by reading, I try to get somebody to walk me through it. Or since I'm not in school, I go on YouTube and find some videos that are very detailed about, because it's mostly the math portion that really gets me stumped or whatever. And I love math. I'm more of a multiplication type girl. All them different formulas and decimals and the metric system and all that other stuff. Yeah, to not to be able to have my notes with me, that's a lot. But I got it this time. I feel really confident. I'm gonna purchase and schedule my exam today to take next week, because the official start date for my new position in Arizona is September 12th. So yesterday at work, I had already let my company know, I already let this location know that my last day was going to be right after Labor Day, September 6th. And the new location decided that they wanted me to start on that Monday. I was actually hoping to start that week, so my paycheck wasn't short, no montes. But what I did was, because I didn't do this the first time when I transferred from Georgia to South Carolina, I went in, and the gap in between my last day being on the 6th and me starting on the 12th, I put in all my time, all my sick time, all my vacation time, and my personal holiday. So my paycheck should be not skipping a beat. So I'm super excited. Okay, so ever since God has given me the green light to go, the road has been made clear. Everything is taken care of. My stay in Arizona, my job in Arizona, the apartment that I'm looking at after being at the Airbnb in Arizona, everything in Arizona is literally waiting on my physical body to get there. Well, in the process of now and then of getting there, so many things are coming up, But I can say that I manifested the little problems that I've ran into just because I was feeling anxiety and feeling anxious, and then I got to the point where I was ready to leave right now and go to Arizona, even though things are not set for me to leave right now. I was like, I'm ready to go now. Like, I want to pick up and run, but that's the old me. And my affirmation early this morning was, if I can't have different if I don't do something different. It was something to that effect, which let me know that I can't do things the way that I've always done them. Even though I am proud of who I am, where I am, and what I have right now, I know I deserve more and I want more. That means not that I have to do more, I need to do it differently. So, in the process of being anxious to go, I am doing the little things in between that aren't as important to me as leaving. So this weekend, I'm going to be getting together all of my Goodwill things that I'm dropping off to Goodwill. I've already started throwing papers and stuff away. I'm somewhat of a hoarder, not real bad. But when it comes to like paperwork and stuff like that, I'm scared to throw stuff away and then something happens and I need proof that I paid it, or I need to see what the balance or the dollar amount was and why is it this amount now, or whatever the case may be. So I've already started going through and throwing some of those papers away. And so I'm going to do Goodwill this weekend. Throw out some more stuff. And so let me tell you about this problem that I'm having, okay? So I love Georgia. I love the food. I love the grown and sexy atmosphere. I love Georgia. I didn't live in the ratchet hood parts, so I can't speak to all the crime and stuff like that. I did have a friend who apartment was shot up 17 times and he took 7 of those bullets in his body. He's still living. And I did see like really bad severe accidents, but as far as consistent crime or the police always having my neighborhood lit up or something like that, I completely changed my environment from what I'm used to, what I grew up in Florida once I got to Georgia. But what I don't like about Georgia is all of your, like, okay, for an example, driver's license. The DMV don't have to mail you anything. Whereas here in South Carolina, girl, they sending you a letter about everything that they could possibly take money out of your pocket for. It's like they give you time to know that you got something to pay before they suspend your license or whatever. So Georgia didn't do that with me. So I'm just, excited driving home the other week from work or whatever, and was speeding, doing 64 and a 45, the man said. And finds out that my Georgia driving license are suspended. Yo, when I go online to find out why they're suspended, first of all, they've been suspended since March 2022. But I had a ticket because I didn't update the sticker on my tag and ended up getting stopped by the police in Georgia. So when I went to court in May before coming here and making sure all of my stuff was in order, because I know that South Carolina don't play like that, because they'll put you in jail. Like, they'll lock you up for any and everything. I'm not perpetuating that story in my life, period. So I'm not worried. I'm not concerned about any of that. I just wanted to make sure my stuff was in order when I moved back to South Carolina, because I have been arrested in South Carolina after walking out of the courthouse paying tickets. But because there was a warrant out for my arrest before I came to pay the tickets, they waited till I paid my tickets. The ladies behind the counter notified the police, and as I was outside walking to my car, they arrested me. So South Carolina cannot continue to collect any of my tax monies. I don't want to live here. I don't that's my final decision on that. So because of that situation, I wanted to make sure I had all my ducats in a row before I got here. I was in court May 20th, 22 in Georgia, paying a ticket for my tag and registering, getting everything straight with my car tag because my car is registered in Georgia. Girl, how my license suspended since March of this year? I don't know. So not only do I have a $300 fine in Georgia that I'm going to pay, I have 2 tickets in South Carolina that I have to pay. One for speeding, that's nothing. I think that ticket is $76. I'm probably gonna pay that today. And then the other ticket is $232. Now the police told me that he would drop the price of the ticket if I got to court a little earlier. He'll be there and he'll help me out with the ticket. But the court date for that ticket is September 14th, baby. That's 2 days after my start date in Arizona. So guess what? Guess what she will be doing that she's never done before? She will be paying full price for a ticket and not even showing up in court, because nothing is going to stop this transformation. Nothing is getting in the way. Nothing. I'm going to do things differently so that I can experience and have a completely different everything. I should not feel, see, or experience the same things on the West Coast that I experienced down South. And it'll only happen if I bring the down South energy with me to the West Coast. And then that's going to have me all mucked up. So no, I'm not doing that. I am so awoke about where I am in life, what has gotten me here, and the things that I need to do to not be here. Now, I don't have it all figured out yet, but I have a very good understanding that how I speak and how I think about myself, my life, and the things of it, that's completely in my control. So she's grabbing the steering wheel and she's gonna control this baby. So yeah, you guys, I've applied for my license and everything to be transferred. I'm waiting on my fingerprint card so that I can do my fingerprints for Arizona, so they can have all my stuff with the board. The Airbnb is set, and next week I'm going to apply for my apartment, to move into my apartment later next month. Like, everything with Arizona is good. Everything is, I live near a Whole Foods. I am within 12 miles of the job. Because I wasn't quite sure whether or not I'm driving there. My car, the pistons need to be worked on. I don't have an oil leak, but my car is burning oil real bad, and so I have to put anywhere from 2 to 3 quarts of oil in my car within a 7 to 14 day period. So and yesterday, because I decided a couple days ago that I'm just gonna drive my car, because me and a friend is going to Arizona. So I thought about driving my car just so I could see the scenery. You know, it'll be a great healing process to let things go. I'll be in the middle of my elevation, heading to where I'm going to be, and I can begin to renew my mind on the way there as I see the scenery change as I cross the state lines. Like, it's a process for me, which is why I really want to do it that way. But we first have to get a tune-up. I need to get an oil change, There's the gas money, there's the tickets. But because the other side is already set and taken care of, I know that this too shall pass. I'm not even gonna get worried, because the other side is already secured for me. I've already been given a path to get there. And so the only thing I need to do is get up off my ass and get there. So today when I get to work, I'm going to purchase my exam and schedule it for next week. And while I'm off next week, I'm going to go and get my certification. And then I hope I'm able to celebrate, because I'm so happy that I finally passed my national exam. Like, Arizona's already offered me a good bit of money, but that is going to boost my pay even more. So I'm super excited. I will keep you guys tuned in on what's going on. If you guys are from Arizona, if you know anything about Arizona, definitely comment down below. Like, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys have a really great day, and I will see you in the next video.